Everybody, and welcome back to Cobblemon Recubed, where today I am tuning back in after this is mostly done here. And so our first step of today is to actually build the house for me. So I'm going to make a little bit of a pathway off the end here. And we should probably make a path over to there as well, or at least a little bit of an opening for a door there. So let's make it a couple blocks further here. Now we can easily slot in a path over to there. Let's see if I can't make some blackstone tiles real quick. I don't think that's a thing apparently, so I'm just gonna go for some more bricks. So let's go ahead and lay these down, because I'm planning to make my house out of deep slate bricks with copper accents. What the hell are you? Hello there. Oh, it's a corefish. There we go. Already got Knack laid down. And a Mulga. Took me a second there to realize what the hell that thing was. Alright, so if we go on ahead, build out this way a bit. Might need some more blackstone here. I'm also going to want some blackstone brick stairs as well. So that way I can match the interior. And with this, I should also be able to make a door out this way. If I don't screw this up. There we go. Oh, that actually matches up perfectly. Alright. And then I go on ahead, patch in the rest. Alrighty. Let's just add all those together. Polished blackstone bricks. And so that's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So then right there will be the exit. And I'll go on ahead, overhang that. And this one. Alright. Then right here is going to be a door out to the farm area. What door should we use? What door should I be using? What kind of doors we got? Also, this is another thing for later in this episode, but let's see what kind of doors we got. Umbral wood looks nice, although I am planning to use copper in my build, so maybe I should go on ahead and make them copper doors, because the copper doors don't need a redstone signal, right? Alright. I'm going to put these over there and let them oxidize, because I actually really like the oxidized copper look. Yeah, alright. So these work great. And then C out there. And then over here is where I'm going to start building my side of the house. Yeah. So I'm going to make this the edge of where my house area is going to be. So that way I can actually kind of keep it lined up with the actual house. Alright. So, I also need to worry about the roof here. I really want to build some shroom lights. Do we have any shroom lights? Shroom lights, we do. We have a couple. Go ahead and slap those down up there. You know what would be real nice? Some scaffolding. Do we have enough bamboo? We do. Alright. Scaffolding's like this, right? Where is string? Alright. Let's make a few of these so we can actually build. And let's get to work. Alright. So right here, let's get up here and slap down all this. Need a few more blackstone bricks. Alright. And then I can go in and put some stairs up here. Alright. Let's go on ahead and actually use the stone cutter, because the stone cutter gives a better deal. Alright. Let's head up here. And not fall this time. Excuse me, rookie D. I don't think there's going to be enough blackstone stairs, huh? Maybe not? No, it looks like we have an okay amount. I don't need to do this upper layer right now. So let's go on ahead, pop that down. So now to start building the first room. Which, let me check over here to make sure all this is going through. Alright. So, first room of business. Let's go on ahead and get the floor area. Actually, let's worry about the door first. Because there's going to be the door. I kind of want it to extend back a little further, but at the same time I want it to be even. Yeah, this will be good for a first room. I can always expand upwards as needed. Upwards or downwards. Either one works. Alright. So let's deal with all this. And I'm probably going to head back to the mending villager for a minute. Just to check something. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 7. Alright. So this will be the first room of mine. Right, that's already oxidizing nicely. Alright. First order of business, we need some deep slate tiles. So I can go on ahead and actually, since this is going to be a wall, I'm going to expand this out by one more block. So it's nice and even. Alright. So, since that needs to be a wall, we'll have about 7 blocks of space on the inside. Alright. Actually, is this... No, this isn't going to be a wall. The wall is inside the first one. So, we should be fine to just rip all these up. Oh, hi there. Alright. Very nice looking floor here. And then I'll use some deep slate bricks around the edge here. Excuse me, Galili. Alright. I'll slap back down the calcite that I ripped up from here. Alright. And so I could probably... Oh. Yeah, I'll move these. So I can have that be the door to my place. How much deep slate do we actually have? No, not deep slate, blackstone. None of the normal blocks. Okay. Well, then I guess I need to go and grab some more. Preferably further away from the house. That way I don't wreck anything else we got planned for now. Oh, swine up, pillow swine, and swine up. Alrighty. There's a Tinka-Tink down there. I don't have a fairy type on my team yet. That probably would look nice to grab. But let's head out this way. There's some blackstone. Alright. And I'm kind of hoping that the green has a nice contrast to the orange of the rest of the biome. I honestly did not look that much into it, but hey, I'm sure it'll look nice, and if it doesn't, I'm sure it'll be functional. Hopefully. Alright, so let's deal with all this. This should be enough to at least finish off that door area, as well as possibly start working on the middle area. Because I plan for the middle area to be a kinda, whatchamacallit, an enchantment room, and like maybe fishing area would be nice. Lots of questions. But anyways, let's head back to home and head to sleep. Alrighty. Go ahead and eat some bread while I come out and check on the... Alright. Looks like this is just about done. What the... Who are you? Oh, Obstagoon. Hi. Going ahead, scan you. Alright, so let's go ahead, make a couple more bricks here. Should be enough to fill in the frame. Nope, I'm one short. Jeez. Alright. Make that. And then you can have a nice copper door here. Let that oxidize. I think they oxidize faster when they're not around other blocks. Oh, wait. Maybe that might be better to have a door there instead. Yeah. I'll make it have a little bit of a hallway there. So that way it doesn't just look like I've slapped the side of my room with blackstone. Alright. Put down some deep slate tiles. I'll deep slate tile there, since that's where the door's gonna be, and then I'm gonna need some deep slate bricks. Alright, let's do about half of these to bricks. Yeah, that'll be good. Alright. Oh, whoops. Alrighty. Yeah, I'll just kind of do this. Like that, maybe? Yeah. And then it, kind of blends to the rest of the room. Alright. Shove the calcite back in there. Where'd I... There's deep slate bricks. It's like, where the hell did I put them? Alrighty. And so I'm probably going to make the corners out of the copper. Oh, I can't build for crap today, huh? Alright. Let's put that down there. I'm probably going to make the edges out of copper. As well as maybe some extra accents out of copper. How's that second door looking? It is not oxidized at all. Alright. Good to know. Let's get some deep slate bricks in here. And we'll go in and do that corner in a minute with some copper. And of course I can use some copper bulbs. Alright. It's not looking bad. Almost looks like a dungeon though. Alright. Let's get the rest of this filled in. Alrighty. Grab a few more bricks, and then I'll see what I can start doing with the copper. Yep, that's all done. Alright, cool. So, let's make a bunch of deep slate bricks, and then for the copper, I'm going to make copper blocks. And how do you make the cut copper? It was like that. Alright. Copper. Yeah, the cut copper looks like it'd be really good for some pillars on the side here. Pretty nice. Alright, alright. Go ahead and remove a bit here, so it's a little easier to see. And then I'm going ahead and pile up out here. Alright. Plop down some deep slate bricks. And the copper bulbs don't need anything. Oh, they need blaze rods. Well, it's a good thing I'm going for blaze rods today, huh? I might try to make like a copper design on the floor. No, would it look better on the ceiling? I think it'd look better if I had a nice copper design on the ceiling. Maybe around the bulb, who knows? Or maybe I should get a couple more bulbs. All I know is that this is going to be a tad bit expensive. Hence why I made so much of the copper. Alright. To at least get the sides done. Oh, that was a calcite block. I thought that was a Pokemon sitting there. Do these get less reflective as the oxide rolls in? I can't really tell for these ones just yet. But I am liking how this is coming along. Maybe I can make a nice grate. Let's check here. Yep, that's the middle of the room. So make a nice little copper grate right here. How do you make these? Okay, so it's 4 copper blocks for a grate. Alrighty. Let's make a few of these into blocks again. And then 4 for some grates. So I can plop those down right here. Make almost like a little window there. What else? What else? Let's come out here and pick up this extra one. It's not looking half bad. What else? I'm also kind of just waiting for all these to oxidize. So I do like that oxidized look. Maybe I should have some copper stairs in the ceiling. I feel like that'd use a bit too much of our copper supply. But let's go on ahead, try to make a bit more. Can you use this in a stone cutter or no? I can. Alright. So, if I go for cut copper stairs, I might be able to make a nice, like, overhang on the inside. How's Croissant's look? I mean, he's just got a flat roof. That makes sense. Trying to think of what kind of design I could go for with all this cut copper. Maybe I can make almost like a ceiling pattern here. And then the middle has a bulb in it. Sounds pretty good here. That was the wrong place to put it. And maybe a mirrored pattern on the floor would look pretty nice. Although that might be a bit much. Nah, I'm not going to do the floor pattern. I'll save the rest for the next floor once we make another floor here. But for now, I'm going to fill in the rest with the deep slate bricks, maybe? Yeah, I feel like deep slate bricks would fit pretty nicely in there. Okay, so it's going sunset time right now. Oh, it's a Talon Flame. Hi there. I've not seen you yet. Alrighty. So let's get up here real quick. Start slapping in these deep slate bricks. And then I'll go on ahead and get a bulb. But the bulb has to stay waxed, because its light gets dimmer as it... Yeah, as it starts to oxidize, if I'm not mistaken, the light gets dimmer. So I need to find a... Ow. So I need to find a beehive that doesn't feel like killing me. Okay, that's already oxidizing. The reflectiveness doesn't go down. It's not that I'm seeing. But let's... Alright, apparently it's not dark enough yet. So it's going to drop the rest in there. Oh... Okay. Well, it's a good thing I had plans to go to the nether. So, do we have a bow? We do. Do we have arrows? We do. Do I have pants on? Unfortunately not. How much? Alright. Just gonna make myself some quick iron pantaloons. Put the rest into there and say sayonara! And wait until sunrise. Oh, hi again. Alright, so let's get looking around. Hi there, Delta Chin Chow. What? It's a good thing I'm wearing gold. I can dig this without a problem, right? Alright, yeah, you guys are fine. Got a bunch of smoky quartz here, which I'm going to grab for the future projects on the main section of the house. Is there any more out here? This is it gold or firestone? I think it's gold, so I'm not going to mess with it. Alright. I'm not seeing any more smoky quartz out this way. Then again, Croissant probably grabbed it all. Oh wait, there's some. Alright. So, hi there, Slugma. Let's go ahead, snag your dex entry. I've got a diamond pick this time, so let's hope it doesn't just break while I'm out here. Because my next step is to head over to Fort Lavaland. Yeah, I got some torches on me. So let's get looking. So I need to find the blaze spawner this time. So I'll hopefully loot the place a little more now that I'm a slightly more prepared. I already looted that chest. I should probably go and remove it because don't want to confuse anyone else that comes by. Alright. This is where I just came from, is it not? No, my waypoint's over there, so this... Yeah, this is a new zone to look at. And I already have this chest. I was slightly thorough, at least. Let's try looking down this staircase. I don't think I looked down here. Failed to finish a Paris outbreak in time, that's fine. None of that was planned there. Alright. So let's go looking for blazes. Oh. That's a lot of skeletons. Alright. Yep, one of them noticed me. Hiya. Oh, jeez. Ow. Okay, you guys gone. Thank you. Alright, probably should have some food in my hotbar. Okay, I need to get down this way. Excuse me. Ow. Alright. Moving on swiftly. I see a blaze over there. Hi there, blaze guy. Nice. Alright. I did not know I was such a good shot with a bow. Alright. So let's find some more blazes to deal with, because the other thing I gotta deal with is Endermans. Alright. Let's head over here. Seems fairly safe up this way, it seems. There, blaze. Hiya there, friendo. Alright. It's one blaze down, two blaze down, and no blaze rods to be found. Wow. Alright. It's lovely. Enderman high. Ow. Excuse me, but I think I just heard a blaze that wants me dead. Ow. Okay. Oh no, I found many blazes that want me dead. It's a blaze spawner. Alright. And I think I might just be fulfilling that wish on accident. Yep. But I only got one blaze rod. Damn it. And damn it. There was too many wither skeletons out there. Alright, whatever. Hello? There we are. For a second I thought that crystal was a ghast. And I was about to be very, very afraid. Alright. So head back out to here. Oh. Yeah, that was just my footsteps. Good to know. Alright. I do see blazes on the mini-map. Let's try heading elsewhere. Yeah, let's try this way. Never mind, there's nothing that way. Alright. Deal with you first. You next. And you ASAP. Alright, good. It's a good thing we stocked up on so many arrows. That's for sure. Alright, so up there's the spawner. Feel like if I can pick up a few extra blocks here, I can make a little blockade to survive. Maybe. There's a bunch of blazes over there. Maybe I can deal with them. Nice gaggle of blazes. Would it be a wildfire of blazes? I don't know. I don't know what the group of blazes is called. If anyone can answer that question, it'd be Mojang. Oh no. Oh my god. Come on. Pop them. I think the other arrow just... not the other arrow, the other fireball... Ow. Ow. Alright, yep. Alrighty. Come on, blaze rod. Yes. Alrighty. Is there anything over here that I'm gonna need? Did I just hear a ghast? Yes, I did. From where? Is it over there? Yeah, I see its face. Alright, let's vamos. And move it the hell out of here. Maybe I should try to make a blaze spawner area. Get you out of here. Dealing with these guys before they can see you is definitely going to be the way to go for now. Alright. That guy has seen me from super far away. Wow. Alright. Drop anything? No, it died over there, so it's not going to drop anything. Alright. If this was a more confined blaze spawner, I'd know exactly what to do. But it is not, and I don't. So I am just going to make a nice little spot here, I guess. Alright, where'd they go? I think they all went upwards. Alright, yep. There's one down. Come on. Get over here, Dingus Breath. Come on. You know you want to float just slightly upwards. Yep. Alright. Time to take him out the old-fashioned way. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. And ow some more. Alright. Let's get back. We have 3 blaze rods. Good to know. Okay. Make that 4. This is stressful. Alright. Let's, Oh! Okay, yeah. No, why are you coming down here? This is not your spot to be. Didn't even drop a rod. Greedy son of a gun. Alright. I'm just gonna call this, Blazing Point. Call it a day, and I'm going home. Because I got a few blaze rods, that's all I really need right now. Oh, hi there. You have nothing helpful. Good to know. Okay. So, I got 4 blaze rods. What do I need for this? I need 1 blaze powder. And for the copper bulbs, I needed, how much? 3 copper blocks. So, fortunately, I don't think cut copper blocks to count, so let's make a few of these. Alright, so that would be this, that, some redstone, right? I know I got redstone. I literally got some at the end of the last episode. There we go. Oh, that's 4 copper bulbs. Nice. And then set that there with a lever. I think we've done enough stuff for a lever. Don't have a stick. Good to know. Alright. That back there. That there. I kind of hate how the stuff stays in the crafting table after you're done. But I don't think there's a way to fix that right now. So now, if I go ahead and do that, should light up the area. Not very much with the shaders. Can I? It's illuminated. Although it'd probably be best if I put these in the corners instead. Maybe right here. Here, here, and here, instead of being there in the middle, just to make sure it's all lit up. Alright, so that should work out good. It's unfortunate that they don't produce a lot of light, but you know what? They still look pretty nice, and they keep the place nice and safe. And then this middle one I'm gonna fill in with deep slate blocks to keep the cool pattern up there. Means now I get to take my bed and put it back here. Alright. Nice and set up in there. Let's depot all these. But Also, time for my other thing for today. I need ender pearls. So, that one should be fairly easy. As long as I don't die. I don't have a boat on me either. Let's go and pick up some of this smoky quartz here. Because we will be needing more of this eventually. May as well take care of that now before we go scrambling to the nether just to try to find some. Alright. Let's grab the rest here, because there's still a surprising amount down here. These are big veins, my goodness. Alright. So, let's try to find that warped forest we found forever ago. Actually, it was close by to Blazing Point, actually. Oh, hi, Phalanx. Alright. We need to get through here. Nope. Don't hit me. You son of a gun! Damn you. Mother trucker. Okay. New plan. Let's not fall off the edge this time. That was just absolutely rude. Okay, back to Blazing Point. There's one behind me. There's a few more over there, and unfortunately, does not look like the one that knocked me off has despawned yet. So, time for me to go away from that thing. Alright. Let's, Ow! What hit me? Where? You are a bully. Okay, what's that up there? Need some of this. How? You are, what, 50 blocks away? How in the fresh hell are you hitting me? Okay, yep. Get past these guys. I don't feel like dealing with them. Alright, over. And hide. Hide their Hound Hour. Okay. Let's make a waypoint here. Alright. There we go. Now then, where did I come into this place last time? I think it was around the edge here. Ooh, quartz. Hell yeah. Alright. So let's try to find some Endermans that I can easily slaughter. I could probably make a boat real quick. Oh, I do have an axe. How lovely. Alright. Let's make a quick boat, just so I can survive this encounter. Alright. As for a boat, it was sticks for a shovel, this for that, this to there. Am I missing something? Can you just not make a boat out of warped planks? I guess not. Yeah, you just can't make a boat out of warped planks. Well, that's just wrong. Why the hell? Whatever. I would like to try to pile across. I'll take this little land bridge across as Ghastlies and Haunters spawning in. Sounds good. Alright. I apparently went down there somewhere at some point. don't know whether or not I'd survive the fall down there right now. Wait, I actually did come through up here. And then I jumped down, I think. Well, I feel like I could make that jump, but I also feel like it'd kill me. So I'm gonna eat and pray. Ow. Fire, don't kill me, please. Fire. Fire. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Come on! Really? What the hell was that? Why was I on fire for so damn long? This is not making it easy, is it? Come on. I just need an Enderman to be pissed off at me. We go warping forest. So I need to head across here, which I did do. Check. Get through. One more block over, just to be sure. I didn't think finding my way through the nether would be such a nuisance. I could probably build my way up, honestly. I just didn't want to break my pickaxe just yet. Alright. There is Enderman up here. I just need an ender pearl, a single ender pearl. The rest of the objects that I need for this project I already have. Come on. How tall is this plateau? Alright, well. I'll get there eventually, hopefully. And then I just need to find a good spot to fight an Enderman where it hopefully won't try to take my life. What was that noise? Oh, hi there, Venipede. There you go. Alright. So where was the warped forest? Because I know it's around here somewhere. That is death. I think it's out to the side, maybe? I saw warped forest from down there. Am I just in a cave? I think I found a cave. Oh, hi there, Shroomlight. I'll be taking that. Yeah, there's nothing here. So I'm gonna head back to my little staircase and just try to build up to what I saw. Oh. Ow. Where the hell is my staircase? There's my staircase. Alrighty there. Let's head down here and figure out where the hell we're going. So I am in desperate need of an ender pearl. Alright. For now, I'll just pile up here. And hope that there's actually some Endermen up here. Okay. We're off to a good start, off to a good start. Houndour. Where is any Enderman? I'm not seeing any on the mini-map. Okay, I see one. I just need one that drops at least one ender pearl. Sit down here, it is. Alright. Hi there, big guy. I'm sure you won't mind if I did a little bit of this and this and that and this and that. Really? Come on. Alright, fine. I'll go find another. Why are Endermen always so stingy? Well, either way, hope we can find one here shortly. I think I see another couple that just spawned in. Well, there you are. Alright. Hi there, friendo. Hope you don't mind if I, this that. Really? Okay, whatever. Yes, an ender pearl. Finally. Let's see if I can't get another while I'm here. What? Okay. There you go. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, well, I got the one that I needed. Let's head back to the portal home and get the hell out of here. Got everything we needed from the nether. Alright, and it's the middle of the night, so I'm gonna go over to my room and sleep. There we go. Alrighty. And so thus, we should have access to terrestrialization here in a second. Because if I do this, it's blaze powder, ender pearl, not like that there. We need a diamond, and glowstone, right? Yeah, 2 glowstone, and amethyst shards. The amethyst shards are where? 'Cause I know we have some. There we go. There we go. Terrestrialize time. Whew. Alright. And with that, I do know that this uses durability to terrestrialize, but, hi there, I am going to put it on for now, because, Ricky, do you what level are you? You're level 25, actually. I don't think I can take you down right now. Let's head back to the Fisher's Hut real quick. See if there's any lower level, maybe snow runts around here that I can show off against. But basically my next plan is to get mending on... there you go. Is to get mending on my terrestrial orb. So let's do this thing. And glow red. Haha! That took way too long. As it... Really? Flinched and crit? No, the snow run's just gonna be annoying. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Take it out. There we go. And pop. Alright. And we're level 15 now. Hell yeah. Are you available for me to fight? I think you are. Alright. Let's take it down. And now that we have the ability to terrestrialize... Jeez. Alright. That was almost a problem. Oh, Torchic's ready to evolve too? Hold on. That is a perfect way to end off this episode. So next episode, I'm going to go on ahead and try to get mending on my Terra orb. But, let's head over to my new room here. So now, Torchic, do your thing. Alright. And... boom. We're one step closer to getting our first Mega Pokemon as well. Alrighty. But on that note, I'm going to end off this episode of Cobblemon Recubed. And yeah, hope to see you all in the next one. Goodbye, everybody.